These live streams would not be possible without the support of our patrons. To support future broadcasts, visit patreon.com/howdyfolks. Link in the description.
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name's Rees. Just gotta turn off my headphones. Right before we started recording, I looked down and realized that I had these on and not my actual headset. And I was like, well, that's not gonna work for our Howdy Folks Days of Thanks live stream adventure extravaganza of awesomeness, fun times, and some adventures that we're gonna be having today. Big shout out to Toaster for joining us in the chat. How you doing, Toaster? Gilliam, Martin Lays, everybody, big round of applause in the chat for new patron, Martin Lays. In fact, that brings me to today's subject, Days of Thanks. We're counting down the days to Thanksgiving. It's right around the corner. It's this coming Thursday. Time is running out for us here, but I've decided to dedicate today, of all the days in the world, we're going to be thankful to the folks who support me over on Patreon. So I believe that was yesterday. I was thankful to the viewers, maybe the day before that. I can't really remember. All the days are starting to run together in my head. But we're going to start off today by saying the thing we're thankful for is the support from the patrons. And we're going to go ahead and list all of their names. So buckle up and be ready. And then while I'm doing that, I'm actually going to go ahead and activate all of these things, get them all running again. I think it's just these things, and then we activate the Harvest Goddess Band, and then it all should be online and working again. Hey, Jay Bevins, Smileyot6, Smelliot? I think Smelliot. It's like Elliot, Smelliot. And then Ark as well. Good morning. How are you all doing? So, first off, we'll start with the executive producer tier. Big shout out to our newest executive producer, Hexy Inc., and then, of course, Lucky Ludog, Amaya Maka, and Duwardna. Thank you all for your support. And then, interestingly enough, when you go from executive producer tier to patron tier, no one, uses nicknames. They all go to use their normal names. So under the patron tier, we have the oldest patron, Josh Jones, our newest patron, Martin Lays, Joshua Sloan, and James Toribio. So thank you all for your support on there. And with that, we're going to right-click on this thing. Get that monstrosity not working? Oh, hold on, stop. Why did it not work? What is wrong with it? It should have worked. There you go. Okay, that was a bit odd. That was very odd. We activate it again? Okay. That was a nearly lag-inducing nightmare. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Oh, Shrek, that could have gone real bad. Okay, though, we got it working. It's fine. Everything seems to be working over there. And then, of course, these are all still working. Now, someone requested that I mean, they didn't request. They flat out told me I was doing it wrong, and I think that they're wrong. I think that they are fools. They are simple. No, not really. I don't think that. That's taking it a bit far. But I do think that they're wrong. But we're going to test what they suggested anyway. And what they suggested was that we need to take these out of here, right? And then speed them all, charge them all the way up. And then put them to fast forward mode. I forgot how you do that. Is that M? Is that right click? So that's activated. What's the buttons on here? Do you guys remember? There we go. So watch time of day, speed forward, backwards, off, forward, and then we put it back in here, and that's going to make a big difference. Now, I know that this isn't the case. I know that this is not going to change anything because we've already looked this up on the wiki. That's not how this works, but just for the sake of trying things, after putting that in there, guess what's not going to be moving faster? Oh, look at that. The sun's moving at the same speed. Who would have guessed that? And how much you want to guess that these are all running at the exact... They're all running at the exact same pace? Yeah, okay. I just needed to test it. I needed to get that out there and just make sure that that wasn't a thing. Knew it wasn't. Just needed to make sure. Because not only did we test things like that, but also... we just read the wiki, and the wiki made it very clear. Putting this on the pedestal, activating it, gives you a 10%, or a 7% global increase in speed. Now, I didn't make sure that that didn't mess up all of our little Joomafloppers over here, that they're all triggering at the same pace, and also, why do I have the YouTube Live dashboard open? Get out of here with that. That's just taking up bandwidth, showing me a preview I don't need. How am I doing over here in Restream? Restream seems to be fine. Everything seems to be fine. Excellent. Okay, we're all good then. What are we going to do today? Roblox player 123, what are we going to do today? What's the big plan, everyone watching? What are we going to do now? At last, my love has come along. Holy snap. That's going pretty quick. Also great about this thing is I can just throw all of the extra shenanigans that I've been carrying around with me in here. Get rid of all those interdiction torches. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so do we have enough yet to build our first piece of armor? We do. This thing is maxed out, everybody. We've done it. James, honey, I'm glad you're home. We've done it, though. We can start making the armor. We can start making the... Oh, we gotta look this stuff up, though. Alright, Tekkit Classic. Tekkit Classic. I don't know what it's actually called. We've been calling it the gem armor, but I don't think that's what it's called in this version of the game. It might be, though. Here we go. Gem armor is the most advanced. Okay, it is, yes. Quantum armor, blah, 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 blah. Strengths. Alright, so the first part of the whole assembly is the Abyss helmet. We have the EMC. We got 8 million more EMC than we need. We can build the Abyss helmet. What does it do? The Abyss helmet is crafted with a red matter helmet, a full Klein Star Omega, an Evertide amulet, and a Soul Stone. Make sure the Soul Stone isn't activated. All items are consumed in the process except the Evertide amulet. Whoa! It's going to consume my Klein Star. Like, I thought it would just take out all the EMC. I didn't know it was going to consume the darn thing. We have to go make a duplicate. We got to go dupe the system and get some additional Klein Stars here. I don't know why I went inside to do that. So first off, let's get some of the EMC out of this thing. What's the most expensive thing we can make? Oh, well, I could just get another Klein Star Omega, but that wants full price for it. I don't want to pay full price for it, because that's like a lot of EMC. It's half the EMC that I have. I don't want to do that. What I do want to do, though, is get maybe just... Let's just get stacks of redstone. Oh, okay, and that sword there. And then all we got to do now is feed EMC into here until we see a full-fledged Omega pop up. And we'll see how much that costs us. All right, where are we at now? We are at the Veer, the Dre. I'm saying all these wrong. Don't correct me. I don't care. Hey, Chain Minecraft, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Ho! Hi! Why'd you say it like that? What you up to? Oh, hold on. Which one is that? Okay, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Feed a bit more EMC in. Hey there, Walker Hound. How are you? Happy to catch the stream? Happy you could catch it. I'm not seeing it pop up, y'all. I'm not seeing it pop up. How much EMC is this going to take? I mean, we're getting pretty close to the actual price of the thing itself. There it is. Yeah, it wants full price for it. I'm not going to pay full price for it. No sirree, Bob. Let's extract all the red matter. And then I guess what we could do is we could just go ahead and rebuild it from scratch, because we can get one of these little ones here for 24,000. I feel like that's paying too much for it, though. Like, the whole idea behind this was we found a way to cheat our way to the top. Yeah, we're going up to the top. Where's things that are worth some money? Right there, iron. I'm never sure how to actually get this cheating mechanic working, if you know what I mean, right? Like, I can never quite get it working the way I want it to. It's such a hassle. Maybe we should just not worry about it for right now, and then we'll actually just build proper Klein Star Omegas in the future. What do y'all think about that? I don't know what to think about that. Can I not get rid of this thing now? Am I just stuck with it? It says it's got an EMC value. Well, Shrek. I don't know. We'll just leave it in here then. That was a failed experiment and a waste of time for everyone watching, and I do apologize. We'll get there. We'll have enough EMC before Thanksgiving, I promise. That's the dedication of my heart. Alright. I mean, I wonder how much we have now. How much red matter do we have now? If we just walk over here. Meow. Shiny Mew. Thank you for the Mew. That's fantastic. Oh, we've already got 12 more red matter. Does this thing remember the red matter you put into it? Because my fear right now is that we're going to walk away and it's going to empty itself. And I don't want that to happen. Maybe let's not store red matter in there. Maybe we'll just keep stacks of red matter inside of this chest. And we'll come back and we'll get those at a later date. Or we could just leave them in here. We've already got 2 more. Incredible! This whole system is working so much faster. Everything about this is working splendidly. Now, we have talked about we could build a maximum of, what was it, 32 of these guys down here to speed up the process a bit more. I think it was 32. Let me look that back up again, because that's what we might do today. If we're really going to get down and focus like hardcore on getting all of this stuff before Thanksgiving, we might just need to go ahead and just buckle up our bootstraps, or strap up our boot buckles, and really focus on building a whole lot more pedestals and a whole lot more clocks, getting them all activated, and seeing where we can get. So let's see. Watch of flowing time. That's not how you spell flowing. I wrote flawing, but that's fine. It knew what I was trying to talk about here. Acquire a total of 35 pedestals is the total. Doesn't work in survival multiplayer. That's fine. You forgot to change the name on Twitch, lol. I don't think that I did. I went through before the stream and changed them all. Let me check again, though. Titles. 18, 18, 18. They are all correct. Today is the 18th day in the countdown. Yep, because yesterday was the 17th. So they are all correct. Tekkit Classic Days of Things. I haven't been on time for one of your streams since like Five-Head Island episode 10 or 9. Well, that's pretty funny. I'm glad that you can make this one, though. And hello, Blue Fox. What are your thoughts on non-GMO? What is even that question? How is it relevant to anything we're doing today, Gavin? What are you even talking about? It says 18 for you. Well, yeah, Walker Hound. That's because that's what this is. It's 18. Yep. Oh, I see. You're agreeing with me. My bad. Being sassy toward you for no reason. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we got to build another how many 20 of these? Got to build another 20 of those. What's the item I used to fly? We are using the Swift Wolf's Rending Gale, or Swift Wolf's Rending Gale, which is the go-to item in Tekkit Classic and most other versions of Tekkit for that. No crazy lag this morning? Whatever lag you get from watching the stream is the lag you get. I don't really have a say in that. It's got to go up to restream and then back out to all the other places. So there's always going to be a bit of lag, unfortunately. So how much EMC did it cost to get a pedestal? I don't even remember. Are we going to be able to get another? How many did I say was down there? I think I said we need another 20. Well, we got another 7, everyone. We got another 7. Oh my gosh! Amazing. Why don't you make a chest plate EMC thing? Doesn't work in Tekkit Classic, unfortunately. I think I had this conversation with someone in the chat of the last episode, maybe? At least that's what Evil said. Evil said it doesn't work. I haven't tested it myself, but I think he's right. I don't think that it works. Alright, so what have we got in here? We've got to build ourselves some more clocks. Well, a clock is easy enough to build. It's a bit of gold and a bit of redstone. The great thing about the pedestals is, yes, we are spending a lot of EMC on them. Get sorted, son. We are spending a lot of EMC on them, but that's fine. It's not really that big of an issue. Oh, I forgot about all the EMC we have in our Omega. Goodness gracious me. We could actually have access to a whole lot more of these things. Can we reset? Oh, we can't reset. We can't reset because it's still full of matter. Well, dang flop it. We'll just have to extract out a bunch of diamonds, I guess, and rubies and boots. Well, not boots. Boots don't stack. Copper, bronze, and then wood, and then a piece of... There we go. And now we can get our redstone out of there. Stack of redstone ought to do it. And then can we get some more pedestals? How many more pedestals can we get? Oh, 26! Oh, hot diggity. We did it. We only need the 20, though. So we'll go ahead and load the rest of that back up in here. And get rid of this random stuff that I pulled out, because we don't actually need any of it. I just needed to clear it out so I could get it back switched over to matter. Alrighty. Let's stay focused. Look, more gold. That's good, because we actually need more gold than we do redstone anyway. To build our 20 of these, I guess. We gotta have a equal number. And then I don't remember what we do to these to make them watches of flowing time. Also, I already had clocks in here, didn't I? I thought I saw clocks in here. I could have just condensed them, though. Clocks are a thing that you can condense. Look at that, I had 56 clocks, right? Well, Shrek, too late. Too bad. It doesn't matter. Oh, I see what you meant, Walker Hound. I see what you meant. Yeah, world loaded. World is fine. Alright. Let's look up the watches of flowing time. And then I'm going to figure out... Does the blaze powder glitch still work? Oh, of course it does. Yes, it does indeed. So we need dark matter, we need some glowstone, and we need some obsidian. Okay. Hey, I am so sleepy. Can't decide what to do. Home alone. Have you considered throwing a wild party? Because that's always a good option. Do you have a lot of friends who can get to your house really quickly? Because the one thing about a wild party is you don't want to wait too long to start it. You kind of need to get that stuff going pretty quick after your parents leave, so that you have plenty of cleanup time afterward. Look, I'm not suggesting that you throw a wild party. I'm just saying it is an option. It's not what I would do. Definitely not what I would do. I've never thrown a wild party. One time I had a friend over and we watched Dr. Horrible's, or was it Dr. Awful's sing-along blog? Whichever one it is, that's what we watched. Dr. Awful's sing-along blog, Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, I think it might be. You know, the one with that bro from How I Met Your Mother. What's his name? Oh, these don't stack. Okay, well, how many did I just make? I think I made too many. No, I didn't, because we still got 5 of these left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, let's just go set these up, and then we'll come back and we'll make the rest of them, because this is too much to deal with. The classic blaze rot thing is going on right here. It's a thing that's happening, and it's actually happening pretty well, actually. We need to check on it, because sometimes there's more blazes rods in there than we can keep up with, which doesn't look like that's a problem. Looks like it's maintaining just fine. Good. Monday's going to be a free day for everyone in my country because today is LA. What is LA? What is that? Is that like Los Angeles Day? Cuz that'd be I don't know how I'd feel about that as a holiday. Can we just put one of these on top of one of these? Oh, we can. So we can just stack them. That's going to be great. I can get behind this. I appreciate this. I don't know what we're going to do with the remainder, unless we do like a pyramid style thing. It doesn't matter. Let's load these suckers up. We're going to activate them. And once you have all of these activated, see, this isn't like in Tekkit Legends, where you can just throw down one of them and it only speeds up a certain area around it. These in Tekkit Classic give it a whole global increase, and each one only by 7%. But if you stack all of them together, according to the wiki, which is surely not lying to us. It's definitely a trusted source of facts and information. Where is it? Where is that information at? I've completely lost. Placing a watch of flowing time on a pedestal and activating it gives us global 7% increase to all the machine speeds. The effect stacks to a maximum of 10x, which requires a total of 35 pedestals. And it does speed up these guys back there. We checked. We definitely checked. It's not by much. One of them, 2 of them, I think we had like 7 of them set up over there. There was a noticeable increase in speed, but it wasn't anything like mind-blowing as such. But it was acceptable. Let's break this one. And then we'll move this one down here to the end. Or can we center it? What is the middle? This the middle? This looks like the middle. Put that one right there in the middle. That looks like the middle to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, dang it. There is no middle. Of course there's not a middle. We'll just put it down here on the end then. Whatever. Also, would you like a watch? Here, have a watch. And then we just got to activate all of them. Awesome. So we need to make, what, 5 more? And then we'll be really rocking and a-rolling. Oh, goodness gracious. Why should you never buy Velcro? I think you should always buy Velcro. Velcro is a fantastic product. I feel like you're setting up a joke, though, so I'm going to play along. I don't know, Gavin. Because it's a ripoff. Psh, nice. Very nice. Are you going to play TCR Origins now that it's out? Yes, but only after we get Thule built. We got to have Thule before we can play that because Tilly cannot do it. So for those of you who don't know, I recently switched to a dual PC setup because of some problems I was having with the Windows Creators Update, and then the Windows Fall Creators Update just kind of made things worse. So we switched to a dual PC setup. Right now, we've got the good PC doing the capturing, and the potato PC called Tilly is what we're playing on. It cannot do TCR Origins. But sometime in the next few days, we're going to be getting the parts necessary to hook up this board over here, hook it all up and run Thule, which is the rebranding of Tilly. It's the new version, and that's going to be the new capture PC. The only issue I have with Thule is that I don't know if Thule has enough RAM. It's DDR3 based. I'm kind of hoping that come either Cyber Monday or one of the other days, Cyber Monday or Black Friday, I'll be able to find a good RAM deal and max Thule out on a bit more RAM, but that's another thing. Ever played Fallout 4? I haven't. I really want to, though. I really want to play the Fallout games. I think I own most of them, and it's a darn tragedy that I haven't gotten the chance to play them. All right, so I guess we ran out of dark matter there. That's easily... Didn't mean to do that. You got to be careful with some of these things. Got to be very, very careful with some of these things. We'll just get a stack of dark matter. because we can do that. And then we will... Oh, we had 4 left. Why didn't it go ahead and finish building our watches of flowing time? We'll just leave all this in here. It's not like we're hurting for EMC right now. And with these pieces of dark matter... Hi, Kel. How are you? We shall activate the final watches and bring the ultimate speed upgrade to our people. I don't know what this accent is. But it's what we're going to go with. Alright, so theoretically, everything in the world should now be receiving a 10 times increase in speed from that glorious wall of nonsense. Happy 99th birthday, Latvia! Is today Latvia's birthday? Happy 99th birthday, Latvia. Congratulations. That's awesome. Armand Zviasokis? Are you Latvian? I can't pronounce your name, and I am very sorry. I did try. All right, now are these going substantially faster? Every time that thing triggers now, it should be pulling out a red matter. The only way for us to actually check it is if we open it up and take a look inside. And I guess we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. We can do that from the top here. Yeah, we're gonna bop, 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 bop to the top. That is faster. Can confirm. That is much faster than it was before. I'm going to go ahead and say that this has been a great success. It'd be even faster once we throw down this other one. Now, if you're wondering why they're surrounded in glowstone, we had, I think it was Evil pointed this out the other day. You don't have to surround them in glowstone. The glowstone, they produce their own light. I did it mostly because I was wanting to hide the fact that all of these were facing in different directions. But I never got around to putting them on the sides there. And now I really just can't be bothered. So, there you go. That's what we've done. Sounds like a Hitler impression? I don't know if that's what Hitler sounds like. And today we will activate... That's not a German accent at all. Boy, howdy. So what are we sitting at now for red matter? Well, we have gotten so far in this game without doing hardly any, like, actual Tekkit-y things. I mean, think about all of your standard Tekkit stuff. We've done none of it. We've just skipped straight to let's generate EMC en masse so we can build super armor. There's so many things that... You know what? Dang nabbit, what do we have left on the wall? We've kind of built a sorting system with red power, so I'm going to go say that's a great success. We haven't brewed rum. That's on the list of things we need to do. I say we do it. I say we just get down and dirty. And let's get it done. Oh. Okay, it's Armands Visokis. Of course, the Visokis. Armands. Armands I can remember. I don't know why I'm doing it with the accent. Donald Trump. I can't really do accents, guys. We're gonna build a wall. Nah, I don't know. We're gonna make Mexico pay for it. I'm wondering if maybe we should build more of these. I think we'll have enough EMC in the next few days. I think we'll be fine. Hello, Cub. Greetings from Finland. Thank you so much, Vittori. Almost positive I got that name correctly. Almost positive. Almost. So, brew rum. Let's look that up. Let's see. Tekkit Classic rum. Come on, little wireless keyboard. Don't fail me now! Brewing. The Tekkit Classic Wiki. Right-click. Alright. Beer! So bring your rich butt back here and buy us all a shot! Have you guys seen Mr. Deeds starring Adam Sandler? It's one of my all-time favorite Adam Sandler movies. And there's a scene where he's getting on the a helicopter to go to New York and accept his fortune. He gets like $40 billion or something like that. And he's trying to do like a greeting card poem for the entire village, which is gathered to say goodbye to him. Because no one's left the city since what's-his-name went to Disney World a few years ago. So he's like, I can't remember his rhyme. It's like, I'll miss you all a lot. And then one of his buddies is like, so ring your rich buck back here and buy us all a shot. And for some reason, that's like ingrained in my mind now. I love it. Okay. What is this? What is this? This looks like a lot of nonsense. We'll need scaffold, empty booze barrel, hops, wheat, water cell, and a tree tap. What? The rarest ingredients, hops, can only be gained via crossbreeding. Oh, goodness gracious me. This is going to be a process. We're getting into the microbrewery business here, guys. It's going to be fantastic. Julian from Norway, welcome to the stream. Justin Trudeau, make an impression of him. He has to do with Quebec. All right, I've heard the name of Justin Trudeau, but I don't know what he sounds like. Howdy there, them TV Master. Howdy there, Cactusac. 194. Right on. Can you build a buildcraft invention? I mean, we had like a quarry going for a while. That's pretty close, right? Hops is a tier 5 crop in Industrial Craft 2. Tiers range from 1 to 8. It can only be obtained through crossbreeding. How do we, okay, hops appear virtually identical to red wheat and wheat for most of its growth stages. The final 3 stages of its growth vary from both. Okay, how do we do this? Am I gonna have to learn a new skill? Whoa!
From the future.
Hey, what is this? Oh, this is a movie trailer. Oh, it's got the kid from the, what? Oh, he's playing a video game. And he won the video game.
Movie.
What's a movie?
Time travel 101, you need to blend in.
We are from your time!
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. This looks like a funny movie. How do you do this? How do you rewind the movie? I want to watch this. The Future Man? It's a Hulu original. What is this film? Okay, we're going to look into that later. It's got that bro from that movie in it. Okay, he's the Prime Minister of Canada. Of course he is. Hillary Clinton? All right. Okay. I'm going to do my impersonation of Hillary Clinton, okay? So, the party's over. I'm Hillary Clinton. I should leave. Get it? Because I won't go away. Ah, good times. That's my Hillary Clinton. I don't know. What does she say? I can't think of anything that Hillary Clinton has ever said. Pokemon, go to the polls. I'm not dying. I can be president. And then I pass out on, like, getting into the airplane. Because I'm, like, next to death, but they won't let me die. Oh, boy. I gotta find this stuff. I gotta figure this stuff out. I guess we're gonna start crossbreeding, everyone. It's a feature of Industrial Craft 2 that allows you to potentially gain new crops, blah, 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 blah. I need to get some more interdiction torches, because we're going to have to set up, like, a safe space out here for us to mine. Hey, Evil, what's happening? Not a whole lot. That's a good one, Reese. Thank you, Victifire. Where did that torch go? We got to get some more of these. I got rid of them earlier. And oh, wow. I think I actually hacked something up just then in my Hillary Clinton hacking impersonation. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Who's the, what's his name? The senator from Vermont. Not Bernie Sanders, the other one. There's another senator from Vermont. I was listening to him do something the other day. He was giving a speech or talking about a thing. He sounds like he died 20 years ago. I think it's like something Leahy. Hold on a second. Senator from Vermont. I don't have Vermont senators memorized as I don't. Patrick Leahy. Patrick Leahy sounds like 10 years ago he dropped dead because he smoked too much, but no one's bothered to walk over and tell him, and he just continues to walk into the Senate. My name is Patrick Leahy. I'm here in the Senate still because the people of Vermont, for some reason, still elect me. I'm Patrick Leahy. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. All right. We're going to set up, I guess this is going to be our area where we're going to do all of our work here with hops. Why not? This seems like a pretty good area. We're not going to create like a super safe space or anything. Just that's good enough. Monsters aren't going to be able to interfere with us here now that we've got this ring of safety set up. I mean, that guy's running away. Even if he did come over, we could just like... hold on a second. I want to get him. I won't get him. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Whoa, how long has that hole been there? Where does that go? What is this? I've literally never seen that hole before. There we go. Oh, that's satisfying. Hey, get out of here. Go away. Can he only do it once? What is this? I mean, we're wearing red matter. We can't actually be harmed. But I wanted to do a Rees impression. Okay. Okay. Howdy, folks. We're playing some video games. That Rees guy. What a guy. Hey, yo, James. How are you doing? Do a Rick impression. Guys, I don't do good impersonations. Why are you asking me to do this? I don't... Rick from Rick and Morty? Okay. Morty! I need you to... I need you to stick this up your butt, Morty. Blech. Good enough, right? That's from the pilot, I think. It's a pretty good episode. Except for it was like a giant seed. Alright, so we're going to get into the process of crossbreeding. Focusing today. Pam, I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome to the stream. We got it. First off, I've got just a random web page open for freaking Patrick Leahy. Patrick Leahy, I'm dead. I actually died. I actually died. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me find. I hope you guys love American politics, because here's. Let me see if I can find this. Oh, was that Alabama? I'm typing in like keywords to try to find this. I think this is it. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. All right, so I think this is from like a decade ago, but it was in the Alabama House of Representatives. They were discussing whether or not they were going to make it easier for microbrewers to make and sell beer. And we've got Alvin Holmes here on the Alabama House of Representatives, who's clearly been bought out by big beer manufacturers. I don't want the music. I want to hear his speech.
You recognize as Mr. Holmes of Montgomery.
Yeah, what's wrong with the beer we got? I mean, the beer we got drank pretty good, don't it? I ain't never heard nobody complain about the beer we have. It drank pretty good. Budweiser. What's the name of some of them other beers? Budweiser and what else?
Miller.
Miller. Coors. It drank pretty good, don't it? Mr. Jackson, who asked you to sponsor this beer?
The Free the Hops Foundation.
Yeah, what kind of foundation is that?
These are young people from I will use the term from Germany that came in with Mercedes.
From Germany?
Just the end of it. Just the end.
Germany that came in with Mercedes.
From Germany?
Germany. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love you, Alabama. I love you and your representatives. Patrick Leahy, maybe give it a rest, man. You're dead. Hillary Clinton, go away. All right. Crossbreeding. Something they should try a little bit more of in Alabama. Oh, I have nothing against Alabama or its people. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Back on top here. We're getting back on subject. All right. What is this? There's a calculator that has data found by snooping around the IC2. What's the calculator do? Oh, look at this. We're just going to have to start crossbreeding, I guess, until we get the right thing. How does this work? Okay. Is anyone watching? First off, I saw Lucky Lou Dog. Today, we're thankful for our executive producers. We read all the names off at the beginning of the stream. We're going to do it again toward the end. So thank you for tuning in here while you could. Okay, what does this stream come to? All right. Finding our center. All right, crossbreeding is a feature. They're especially useful in getting materials. Almost every plant in Tekkit Classic is capable of crossbreeding. There are various different types of new crops, including all of this incredibly long... Hops is the one we're going for. All right. Place a crop on each north, south, east, and west direction in a 3x3 tilled dirt with water in the middle. All right, let's get to work then. We got to get a bucket. Do we have a bucket of water anywhere? I think we might have gotten rid of all of our buckets we had. We have a bucket of lava. Well, maybe we can use the bucket of lava to, like, encourage this thing to give us a bucket of water. Wow, that worked. Would have never guessed. We can till up the earth with this weapon here, right? Like, this works as... Okay. Right, we should probably get some crops, though. Also, don't we have to put them on little sticks or something? Isn't that how that works? All right. When a fully matured plant is harvested from a crop, we'll have a chance of dropping a seed bag along with the respective crop. Simply left-click to harvest the plant. It's not really giving me directions here like I was wanting. Why is this thing so loud? Turn this nonsense down. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so why do people in Alabama all sound the same? That's not really been my experience with Alabama. I've only been through there a couple times. I had Mexican food there once, and that was a bad decision. I've learned that you don't buy Mexican food outside of Texas if you're expecting it to taste like Mexican food, because it doesn't. I ordered, it was an enchilada with red sauce. Turns out the red sauce was just ketchup. What is wrong with these people? That's not what red sauce is! I digress, though. How do you do this? Place a crop. It says crop like that's a thing. Is that a thing? Is that just any... Oh, look at that. It's this. This is what they're... Okay, that's what they're talking about when they say crop. I'm following now, everybody. I'm following now. Oh, man. Like, I actually, I now regret the Alabama thing. Because now you guys are all just being racist toward Alabamans. And I can't support that. They're a proud and noble people with a historic history. You know, as opposed to a non-historic history. Alright. Hopping out. And what do we do? Place a crop on the northeast. Blah, 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 blah. So I guess there, here, there, here. Do I add a second one? Isn't that a thing I'm supposed to do? I think that's a thing I'm supposed to do. I don't actually know, though. I'm just trying to remember. Dirt in the middle. Okay. Water in the middle. Make sure the area is well lit and quite big. Place respective seeds in the crop and wait until they grow. And the stick is almost unseen. It should be noted that when trying to plant roses or dandelions, and yes, using a seed bag exactly 4 in your hand are required. And this crop will need direct contact with sunlight as well as the need for it to be daytime. Grown, place 2 crops. Right-click twice on each of the corners of the 3x3. Okay. Alright. I don't understand any of these directions, but I think we've done it wrong. So, let's restart. I think we take these out. Boy, I'm real glad we've got these interdiction torches up. Can we get rid of him? Oi! Well, that was satisfying. Amazing. Okay. So I think we just plant things in the corners now. How do we find these things? Did IC2 have agricraft-style crop sticks and 2 point? Yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure what to plant, guys, because we can plant seeds, but I think the idea with crossbreeding is that you're supposed to have more than one type of thing. Do we have flax seeds? I mean, we can go get some flax seed. I mean, I think I see some flax right over here. I don't know if crossing flax and wheat is going to give us hops, though. I don't know if that's how that works. Seems unlikely. I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot, though. Let's just try everything. Why not? You want to grab some dandelions? I think it said we need 4 dandelions. You know what? When I think of beers, I think of crossing wheat and dandelions and getting some flax. And that's going to give us our hops. This is fantastic. We got to get this done before Thanksgiving. Because otherwise, all the Uncle Eddie's just going to want to talk politics all day. And no one wants to put up with that. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, are you guys now doing impersonations in the chat? Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Alright. So we're going to put, what, is this what it said me to do? Place respective seeds in the crop and wait until fully grown. So 1 there. Yep, that did take 4. Do I have to do something with this stuff? Oh, this is an indigo flower. Why did I think it was flax? Shrek, I don't know. We must have flax somewhere, though. I'm almost positive of it. Because I don't think it has an EMC value, so surely we've just been collecting flax and it's all up in here somewhere? No? No. I guess not. Well, let's just go fly around then. What is a flax gonna look like? How is it gonna differ from everything else in the world? Should we go ahead and buy some flowers as well? Buy? I should say grab. We're not buying anything. We don't have any money. If I just keep breaking stuff, will I eventually find flax seeds? Oh, wait, that looks like a little bit... like a flax seed, everyone. That's the big secret. We've worked it out. Great success, everyone. Great success. I got another one as well. Right. So there's not actually a whole lot of roses out here. Just the 2 of them. Just the 2 of us. You and I. Oh, wait, can't we use this thing to, like, harvest a great big area? How do you do that? Do you, like, charge this thing up and then... That's how you do it. Shift right-click. Found it, everyone. Doesn't really seem to work with flowers, though. Awesome. All right. Charge it right back on down, because that's going to lead to some trouble if we're not careful. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. So, what is this? What's happening here? Whoa, what are you doing? Hey, did we plant something here? I don't remember planting anything there. Let's get our flax down before nonsense starts happening. What is this? What's going on? Can we apply bone meal to this? Does that, like, do anything? I'm not really getting a whole lot of, Okay, here we go. Lucky Lou Dog. 1 on each of the cardinal directions, 2 on the corner. Do I need to do that now? Once they are grown, place 2 crops on each of the corners of the 3x3. Okay, don't harvest yet. After some time, crossbreeds will eventually start to grow in the additional crops. I'm following along now, everybody. I'm following along now. We've got 1 piece. I don't know if this is actually going to do anything. We're going to certainly give it a red-hot go, though. Toss that in there. I think I lost my voice earlier when I was doing the Leahy and the Hillary Clinton won't go away thing. And it really kind of hurts. Like, my throat's a little bit sore now. Why does my shirt look yellow? No, maybe it's just the lighting on the screen. You planted... Okay, everybody. I don't know if y'all can see me. I see that the face cam got messed up. My computer just did like a hard, straight crash. Just popped up and said, this computer's ran into a problem, and then died. And I don't know why. I think we're back, though. I had to wait for a couple minutes for it to reboot. That's very unusual, though. Let me configure video and not be grossly pale. And also kind of translucent. Where's the chat at, though? There it is. Okay, are y'all still with me? Y'all still with me out there? I see that we've lost about half of our viewers. Your face is gray. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened just then. That was the strangest thing I think I've ever seen. It completely crashed and just went up to that screen where it's like, it blue screened. It completely blue screened. It was like, oh, hey, Windows has encountered a problem and has died. We'll be back later. I don't know. I do not know. Victifire, I'm so happy to see you here. I'm trying to get everything back up and going again. I hope that it doesn't start like a second stream thing. No. Oh, no, OBS. You be up there. Stay out of the way. Crying out loud. How many of my live streams have just had RF arrow panning across the top of the screen endlessly? How often does that happen? RIP doesn't change anything for me. I'm colorblind. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? I have no idea what happened. Yes, please restore my pages. Is it going to automatically start playing that video again from Alabama, though? It is. Stop it. Stop it. Germany? Okay. Are we all good? Is everything fine? It looks like everything is fine. Where's my information on crossbreeding? There it is. All right. Overall, everything seems to be fine. Hey, Spent Barn. It wasn't Tilly, Adrian. It was the capture PC. Tilly was fine. The capture PC just died for some reason. The Ryzen one, just blue screen of death. No sense. If Tilly had died, the stream would have kept going. We would have just lost the game. It would have just been me awkwardly in a corner down here with a no signal input. Actually, you guys would have seen, because it's HDMI capture, you guys would have seen the entire reboot process. So that might have actually been kind of interesting. But putting all that in the past is behind us. I was going to look into a fertilizer, but this is what we were doing, you might remember, trying to figure out if this was the fertilizer we needed. Goodness gracious me. I wonder if it was something I had open over here in the Google. I don't know. Fertilizer is used to increase the speed of growth since plants won't be instantly grown by bone meal and can take quite a while to grow on their own. Weedex is used to stop or prevent weeds. I guess that's what this is over here. So I guess we need to build some Weedex. But using it will hurt the state of new crops, and overuse may be able to damage the stats of existing crops. Let's get rid of this thing. Let's get rid of that, and we're going to plant some flax. No, we can't. Still can't plant flax. We can, however, plant some roses. Like so. And then I guess we'll just be patient. No, don't be patient. Me, I'd love for you to join me, but we are not on a server, so no. It's going to be red hot no to that question. All right. This is thrilling, just sitting here and looking at this square, wishing that it would do something faster and be more impressive about it. I'm going to find like a list of supported plants. Your stream went offline before you can fix it. Well, I mean, the whole computer crashed. Is what happened there. Do you still read messages on Twitch? Well, heck yes, Death. I mean, they're up on the screen for a reason. I stream everywhere and read messages from everyone. That's how we do. Death Kilometer, by the way. What a name. Alright. crossbreeding is a feature. I'm trying to find out what can actually be crossbred. It doesn't really say. Cacti and flax seeds. Almost every plant, including vanilla plants, except for mushrooms, cacti, and flax seeds. Got it. Isn't there a ring that speeds up crop growth? There is. We have one. Do y'all reckon that would do it? Let's go get the Harvest Goddess Band. We'll make a duplicate of it and then another pedestal, because we're pedestal crazy, and we'll see if that speeds up the growth of the stuff. First off, you stop for a second. Come here, you. Oh, you don't have an EMC value. Well, Shrek, for all the good you've done us, we're just going to have to build a new one. Ah! Nothing's wrong with your name, Death Kilometer. I was saying, what a name. That's not a negative thing. Wow, we got a lot of EMC. Okay. We've got a lot of stuff in our inventory right now. It's kind of a bit distracting. Let's actually go ahead and get a chest to store some of these things in that are more plant-based. How do I get a chest? I want that, but I just want the regular one. There it is. Okay. 16 million EMC is all. You should host a public Tekkit Classic server? I feel like that's been discussed before. My feelings on that have been made public on multiple occasions. Oh, Shrek me! Are you kidding me? What? Come on now! Just because I stepped on it? Did the seed actually go there? What happened? What happened to the seed? Did it go on there? I can't tell. I actually cannot tell. I don't care anymore. Okay, whatever. Why do we have all this grass? Did it just harvest the grass instead of breaking it to get seeds out of it? What am I supposed to do with that? If I break it now, can I... Well, that doesn't appear to work, everyone. And now I just have a bunch of grass in my inventory. Fan-flippin-tastic. Okay. Well, there's all of that stuff in there. Now we got to figure out how to make this Harvest Goddess Band. Oh, you didn't put enough seeds on it. Thank you, Victifier. You are the hero that Gotham deserves. But you're also, in addition to that, the one that it needs. And we appreciate you greatly. How many seeds do I need to put on it? Was it 4? It was 4 for, like, the other things. We got 2 more seeds. 3 more seeds. Let's just head over there with 4 total. And we'll see where that gets us. Okay. There we go. I don't know, guys. I put 3 of them on there. Maybe it's broken. I don't know. We didn't have this problem with this piece right here. This one looks fine. Oh, we put another one there. Well, track, whatever. Harvest Goddess Band. Let's build the darn thing. What is this? Some saplings? Need some saplings? I can get some saplings real quick. I'm sure I've got plenty of those. Oh my gosh, why is it all broken and not working? Take a nap. It's too dark outside. The darkness is bringing my mood down. A computer crash followed by darkness, not what I'm into. Can you imagine if that happened when I was in the middle of recording something like Assassin's Creed? That would be heart-wrenching. That would break me as a human being. That would destroy my entire spirit and soul, and I would be lost. And it needs watered. It's got water. There's water right in the middle of it. I'm not giving it any more water. It can Shrek off with its water needs. Cut this tree down here. That'll give us some saplings. Yeah, plenty of saplings. And then also, let's charge that back down before something bad happens. I haven't played a South Park game, but from what I understand, they're pretty good. You have to put 4, not 3? Right. Well, it did stop accepting them, is the problem. After a while, it stopped taking them. Alright, so we're going to need one of these here. One of these here. We're going to need some dark matter. And we're going to need a ring of some iron. We're going to need an iron band. Probably got some of that. Where's our... We already got a bucket of lava. Let's get another one. In case we ever lose this one here. Isn't it just like the same? No, it's not. Okay. There we go. Keep that in there for safekeeping. We'll also need the iron, though. Forgot about that. It's at that part of the stream now, guys, where I'm starting to lose it. I'm starting to go a little cuckoo. Starting to think about what it'd be like if it's just not stream anymore. Just go take a nap instead. Just go stare up at the sun. I know, you're not supposed to look into the eyes of the sun. But Mom, that's where the fun is. I need another pedestal. Thank you. Thank you, contraption. Let's see if this actually has any effect at all. Plop that there. We're going to throw this in there. I'm going to right-click. Oh, nice. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is going any faster. I mean, there's smoke coming up off of it. But it doesn't look like anything's happening. Is that just me? Oh, I don't know. This is just me. Who can say? Let's go ahead and get our bone meal out here and see if we can get some more seeds. I'm not done with that one. I want there to be seeds there. There should have been seeds there by now. I don't understand what's been going wrong. So someone said 4 seeds, so we're going to get 4 seeds. We're going to do that. We might get more than 4, in fact. We might just go in there safe, you know, go on the safe side. And just bring in more than 4 seeds. What are we at now? We're at 4? Heck, let's go with 6. Why not? Hashtag Team YOLO swag. There's probably a more, like, efficient way of doing this. We could probably build a sickle, I reckon. And that would get this all done with pretty quick. If we wanted to do some, like, quick, sickling. I don't know. That's maybe not, though. Who can say? I just want to make some hops, that's all. That's all I want right now. Alright, so we got 6 of these now. We're going to completely, like, reset this. Like, we're going to take out that piece of dirt and just do a complete and total recall on this entire plot of land here. So we're going to put down that fresh piece of dirt. We're going to till it. And then we're going to leave it alone till it's watered. I mean, it's sitting right next to a water block, so it should get nice and moist pretty quickly. The heck? Where's these things coming from? Is this thing just causing random seeds to pop out of the ground? Is that what this is? I'm waiting for this block to be watered. I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm reading. Fertilizer, hydration cells, coolant cells, which have been placed into an extractor. They're used to hydrate crops, however, they will not work as a substitute for a water source. Maybe we should try that. Bark, Lucky Ludob. Bark! Thank you. Bark, yes. Do we have any coolant cells lying around? We have a water cell. We can turn it into a cooling cell. What do we do? Extract it? I think we extract it. And that will give us a coolant cell. And then we can, extract it again? Okay. Right on. Hydration cell. And then what do I do with it? Oh gosh, this is getting out of hand. We're gonna have to turn off the Harvest Goddess band, because it's not helping us. It's just making things pop up all the time. Oh look, this is now hydrated. Alright, there's that. That's a thing now. I guess we've put more seeds in that thing as well. Why not? Here, be hydrated. You also be hydrated, I guess. You can also get a bit of hydration. I feel like I'm babying these things, and it's not really helping any. Oh, hey there, Nerf films. I guess we're going to have to build some fertilizer. And in order to build fertilizer, we got to get scrap. In order to get scrap, you got to build that stupid contraption. Oh my gosh. I forget about the scrap. It uses so much energy. Scrap. Okay. A recycler. Yeah, the recycler. Okay. Let's just build one. Why not? We've got time. We got the money. You got the honey. Let's cut a deal. Let's make a plan. Who's your daddy? Who's your baby? I mean, it's not like we don't have excess power. We got plenty of power we're not using. The recycler, can it be hooked up to full power? I think it'd be hooked up to high voltage. It can recycle almost any block or item, destroying the block in the process. After each operation, it has a 12 point. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm not thinking of the recycler. I'm thinking of the that thing that makes UU matter, the mass fabricator. Yeah, the mass fabricator uses a lot of energy. I think that the recycler here is just like a regular machine. Yeah. Okay, let's build a recycler then. We can do that. UU matter is a whole other thing. Right, Death Kilometer? Woo! Woo! Hey, Nerf Films, how are you doing? You can use a water bucket to harvest seeds from the grass. That is true. That is absolutely true. I think the PC is frozen. Never mind, Reese is moving. Was I still for that long? Really? Guys, this is... Okay, you know what? You calm down. I'm shutting you down now. You've gone too far. You've gone way too far. So I guess we just wait till these are fully developed. In the meantime, recycler. So that process looks pretty straightforward. We're going to need some dirt. We need some refined iron, some glowstone. We probably have what we need right here. We got some glowstone. It's not in, like, its broken form, but watch what I can do. Boom, we got the glowstone. Was it 2 pieces? It was 1 piece. Well, such a roll there. We needed some refried iron. Do we have any refried? We got some refried iron right there, everybody. Get our refried iron right up here where it belongs. And then we're going to need dirt. Here's 2 of them. And here's another one. Awesome. Very awesome indeed. And then the final stage in the process is going to be a compressor, which is going to be an electronic circuit, some more refried iron, and some stone. Stone looks like we've already gotten there. I mean, that's cobblestone. But I can address that situation very quickly. Just convert half of that over to stone. We have stone in here as well we could just grab if we wanted to. We can dance if you want to. I mean, we could leave our cares behind for all I care. But we'll just go ahead and get some bog standard stone here. That's good enough. We'll leave that running in the background in case we need more stone later. Test. What are you testing, Lucky Lou? What are you doing? What's going on? I saw you barking head earlier. Right, so the refried iron. I think someone thinks that it's supposed to be called refined iron, and those people are destroyers. They must be left to fend for themselves on the path of woe and despair. From that point forward, it looks like it's going to be a real easy build. We just got to find ourselves a few cables. And we got ourselves a bit of redstone there, so we're going to put that there like that and put that there in the middle. This is the voice that causes my eyes to start watering. Do you guys have any voices like that you'll start doing, and then immediately your body starts rejecting that voice? It's like, guys, it's a little bit of refined iron. Yep, like that, and we're going to get a little bit... Yep, there it goes. There it goes. It's like an allergy attack in my eyeballs. Refined iron. Where's the other one? Refried. Sorry, refried iron. And our dirt. Boom! Recycler. And again, I don't know if we can plug it. I don't think that we can plug it. Yeah, because it's got all these upgrades here. In that case, we won't. What we will do is we got to throw stuff in there. What's the cheapest thing we can throw in there? Does it matter what we throw in there? I don't think that it does. Recycler and apply power to it. There's a 12.5% or a 1 in 8 chance it will produce scrap. Scrap plays a big role in crossbreeding plants since it is needed for fertilizer. Scrap can also be used to make mass fabricators 6 times more efficient. Nice. We're just going to throw random bits of dirt in there because that seems to be like the cheapest thing that we got. And I'm a big cheapy Slyborg. So where is dirt? Do we have dirt? I don't think we have any dirt with us. What about stone? Bog standard stone. Get some stone in there and get like a few stacks of it. Oh, you know what would be nice is if we automated this thing. It's pretty quick as it is. But what if we took the upgrades out of here, out of the compressor, because I'm too lazy to make more of them, and we just sped it up a lot? That works. That works for me, actually. Alright. We've still got an inventory full of just junk, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of this. And we might get to a point later where I'm like, oh man, wish I hadn't gotten rid of that thing. Wish I still had that thing on me right now, because boy, that thing would be nice to have. But for right now, my inventory is just so full, I can't even be bothered to care. So there, that's a lot better right there. And we can come back and get some of these things later if we need to. Indigo flowers, don't need them. Alright, it's a little bit more orderly now. Little bit more orderly. What's happening? I'm getting a phone call from my little brother. Hello? I'm not asleep. I've been awake for a couple of hours and I'm in the middle of a live stream. You rude boy. Rude boy. I've already had breakfast. Yeah. Because I always do breakfast before the live streams. But thank you for inviting me. We are going to... Oh, can y'all get tickets while you're in town? Okay, okay, yeah, that's great. We got to get them for the 6 o'clock showing. Love you too, buddy. Bye. I don't want to see Justice League, like, at all. But, a friend of mine wanted me to go see it with them. So, me and Mike are going to go see it. Even though I don't want to. Don't want that to happen. Don't want that to be a thing. But whatever. How much scrap do we need to make some fertilizer? What are our uses with scrap? There's a lot of different things you can do with it. You can use it to make yourself a scrap box, if you're interested in that. You can combine it with a bit of, wait, what? Hold on. A bone meal and a scrap gives you 2. But then 2 scrap and a fertilizer also gives you 2? What? How does that, why would that be beneficial to anyone? It is Khal Drogo, though. Who is Khal Drogo? What are we talking about? Chicken nuggets! Hi, Charlie! What are y'all doing? Y'all are just talking about all kinds of nonsense right now. Anyway, I need to set up a system that'll pump things into here. Worry about that later. Remember earlier when I said I would regret throwing bone meal? Yeah, I regret throwing bone meal in there now. See if we can get some of it back. No, we can't. Well, what if I convert this to bone meal? Can you give me some bone meal now? Yes, you can. Like a couple stacks of it, too. That's pretty good. Okay. So we get our bone meal. We'll get our scrap, and we'll make some fertilizer. And now, everybody... keep going. Just keep doing that thing you do. You doing that thing you do. Oh, wait, is that it? Wait, you're telling me it doesn't instantly grow it? That's the whole reason I got the fertilizer. Was to instantly grow these things. Well, dang floppets. Much disappointment now. Oh yeah, Khal Drogo. Now I understand what you're talking about. Khal Drogo is he's the Aquaman. Yeah, he died like pretty early on. So I mean, is he really a great character? I like characters who don't die. You know, I'm like you know, Donald Trump likes heroes who don't get captured. I like characters that don't die. I'm just throwing that out there. John McCain. John McCain. Wish that old fart would go fall in a hole somewhere. Look, I think that the old saying, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain, I think that fits John McCain more than anyone else on the planet. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become an old bag of farts that just kind of rolls around the Senate and makes nonsensical statements. He's also dead, I think. Him and Patrick Leahy both died 20 years ago. And they're just kind of still existing and farting gases out of their mouth and convincing people they're alive. You know, my fellow Americans, I ran for president, and I lost miserably because nobody wanted me to be president. But I'm very hopeful that you'll still care about my opinions. Hello? I've never touched little boys. My name is John McCain. Oh, what a freak. Okay, thanks, Mom. Sorry, guys. When you do a long live stream, sometimes you got to just take a break to text your family and reply to, like, messages you get. To 4:30, so anytime past 4:36 is fine. Just a heads up because you probably see a lot about it. Hey, no worries. Hey, no worries. You gotta maintain your market share, or you'll be driven out of the industry. Winky face. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, I've been watching for about a year now, and thank you, a really underrated YouTuber streamer. Well, thank you so much, Stinkbomb RQ. Stinkbomber Q. No, I think I probably had it right the first time. So is this a fully grown crop yet? Is that what that is? Is that what? That's what it's starting to look like. So if I put like these sticks here on the sides, is it going to do something incredible or amazing? Is it going to start crossbreeding? Should we just leave it alone for a bit longer? I don't know. Oh, no, that's not going to work. I was going to say we could throw down a watch of flowing time next to it, but that's not how that works. The watch, as previously discussed in this very stream, it just does a 10% global increase to machines. It's not going to speed up like ticks in a certain area. Make a grandpa story? What was Grandpa's voice like? Was this Grandpa's voice? I cannot remember. Didn't Grandpa at one point have, like, a different voice? We need to slow this down also. Because I'm starting to see that, maybe not by that much. Maybe withdraw 50, because I'm starting to see that this is starting to empty out. Which we don't want. Ooh, this is what Grandpa sounded like. That's it. That's the voice. That's the one. Grandpa sounded a little bit like Bernie Sanders if he had a cold. That's what I think I remember. It's not fully going. Thank you, Purple Purifier. Gotta go. Bye. I want to play Happy Wheels before going to work. Makes sense, Blue Fox. Makes perfect sense. Also, look at all that. Incredible. Wait, didn't we throw some in here earlier? I thought we did. Maybe we pulled it back out for a project or something, but I'm almost positive we threw like a bunch of red matter in one of these chests at some point. Hey, you know what? I remember back when I first started trying to get into farming. I remember that like it was just yesterday. I remember I woke up and I said to myself, today's the day. I'm going to be a farmer. It's going to be fantastic. What do I want more of in the world? And I was like, women. I like women. I love your grandma. I'm going to grow some grandmas. So I went and I got your grandma and I brought her outside. And I was like, come here and get in this hole. And she's like, what? And I said, get in the hole, woman. So I pushed your grandma into the hole and I buried up to her neck. And I just started force feeding her every day a whole bunch of chicken and a whole bunch of beef and some various celeries. And I got her real good and fat. And then I harvested her and I was like, now where are the seeds? This is what you do, right? You got to get the seeds out of her. So I started poking around, couldn't find no seeds. So I buried it in the backyard, and then something dug her up and ate her. Oh, and also she was dead. I'm your grandpa. Yeah, that's Code Anime. That's Grandpa. Go get hit by a car? How dare you, Code Anime? How dare you? Yeah, Grandpa's a bit of a messed up kind of guy. Grandpa, I don't know why you guys enjoy Grandpa's stories. Grandpa's stories always end with him killing someone. Grandpa was a very disturbed individual. I don't know why people are into that. But for some reason you are. So I'm not going to question it. Alright, well, you know what? I think we've reached a point now in our lives where we can all look up here and smile and laugh and sing a joyful song. Just look at all this red matter. Look at it all. This is great. Let's just throw it all in here. How much is it? How much is this worth? How much do we have now? We've done it. 110 million EMC. Amazing. Yeah, we've totally maxed that thing out. We don't even have to cheat the system anymore to get these. We can just grab like a whole one for 25 million. We grab 2 whole ones. We got 3 whole ones. We're not going to though. We're gonna hold on to them. We're gonna just keep going with it. Oh, also though, I don't want to leave all of our EMC in here like this because that's like 80 million EMC, and if something goes wrong, we're gonna lose it all. I'm gonna go ahead and just get another Kleinstar Omega at full price because I can't seem to get the trick to work where we get one cheaper than that. You guys know what I'm talking about still, right? Like, there's a trick we can do where we can get, like, a discount Kleinstar. How much is in there? 42, and this is worth 25. But we can't seem to actually get it to work. Like, we tried earlier. Quite a lot. But it's just not happening for some reason. I'm not sure why. But the idea is, like, you put a bit of EMC in there, and then you come over here like this. And you're supposed to be able to get, like, another one. Or something like that. Oh, look, there it goes. For 14,000. Okay. I mean, that's not as good a deal as we were getting before, but we'll take it. 14, I'm sorry, did I say 14,000? I meant 14 million. It's still a lot less than playing the full 25 million. And, I mean, that still leaves us enough EMC to get that one full and to start to fill up this one. And then we just have to fill up 4 of these, and that'll be it for our gem armor. And I think that's it, right? That's all that goes into the gem armor is the 4 of those. There isn't, like, weapons and stuff you can build that are the gym level 2, correct? I think it's just those 4 pieces. I think. I don't know. I'm not actually sure. This is a learning process for me. Look at this. We've already got, like, another 9 of those. Good. So we'll have all of these filled up in no time. That's fantastic. Hey there, Slam. How are you? You just got on? Well, good. You've arrived just in time. Because I think that plant there is fully grown. Right? Did that one look fully grown? That one appears fully grown to me. Let me bring up my list here of things I'm supposed to be doing with these. Where? Oh, these have all gotten out of order. Scrap. Beer. Crossbreeding is what we're trying to read here. Okay. Oh, there's an alternative crossbreeding. Place a crop on 2 opposing corners with water off to the side. Oh, yeah, that could work. I could see how that would work. Make sure there's no more than 4 blocks distance between watering your crops. Make sure the area is lit and blah, blah, blah. Place a crop on each north, south, blah, to blah, to blah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw down the 2 of these. And the 2 of these. We're going to fertilize it a bit. I don't know if that actually fertilized. It did. And then where's my hydrator? Let's hydrate them as well. Just really baby these things up a bit. Just keep them all hydrated. Just keep everything just nice and fed. So, I guess now crossbreeding is going to happen here, and we're going to get some wheat flour hybrids, which will do fine, I guess. I don't know. What are our other seed options? Surely there's other things we can crossbreed. Melons and pumpkins. Seed is missing data-bug question mark? I don't know what that means. What we should do is hop back in here, because I remember at one point I got pumpkins and said we're going to need these later anyway, and I was right. Because now we can convert that pumpkin into some seeds, and if we wanted to, we could go ahead and plant these, like maybe right here? Maybe right here by the water? And then we'll plant them. And because they're bog standard vanilla crops, we can grow them super quickly with our Harvest Goddess Band, which I think is close enough to them. Can we fertilize these as well? Or does that only work with... I guess that doesn't work with your vanilla crops. You know what it does work with? Perfect. Good. And now we just wait a bit and we'll have all the pumpkins we could ever want. Although, did those have an EMC value? They might have. In which case, that was a waste of our time and effort. Anything happening here yet? Oh, this is supposed to be 2 of them. Oh, I've messed up. Should I break it? I've made a mistake. Over here on this side. It's supposed to be 2 of them. Should I go back? Maybe I should go back and try again. Okay, we're gonna break it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Doing it proper now. Fertilize it. Hydrate it. Leave it alone. I broke it, Lucky Lou Dog. I did it. I'm sorry. It's too late to go back now. It's happened. Also, I don't think that that's a full wheat. I think that you might be right, Purple Purifier. I've been a bit too hasty there in my decision. It gets rid of the second stick when it grows. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you for that tip there. My bad. Are you gonna produce something? Like, can we get some pumpkins out of you guys? I'd like to get some pumpkins out of these guys. Well, darn it. Well, now we know. Now we've learned. We can just get on with it, I suppose. Is this thing still... You're not doing anything. You're useless. You're not going to accelerate the growth of our pumpkins. You're not going to work with this over here. Shrek you worthless piece of garbage. Let's go ahead and create another one of these farming situations down here, I guess. Just because I've grown bored and I need to be doing something at all times. Otherwise, I lose interest in whatever it is I'm trying to do. And my brain starts to wander, and I start to have like these thoughts of what would happen if Tim Leahy and Sheila Jackson Lee had a baby. What kind of a messed up baby would that be? Do you guys know who She-Jack is? Sheila Jackson Lee is like she's like Texas's most horrible embarrassment. She's a congresswoman. She wants you to know that. She'll make sure that you know that. She's the worst. Okay. We might do a She-Jack clip here in a second. This is where we're going to plant things like pumpkins, I guess, when they grow, if they ever grow. I need to go find some melons. Is this all activated? Was that thing still on down there? I assume that it's reaching out to here and keeping all this activated. So I'm just going to leave it and assume that it's okay, and I'm going to go find some melons. I think if you find a village... No, there's no melons in villages. What am I talking about? I was going to say there's a village this way. Carrots and potatoes aren't things in this version of the game. We're going to go over to this village, and we're going to check it out, but we're not going to get too close because that's Iros Mountain. And I don't want to risk it. Bad memories. Very bad memories. All right, what have we got over here? How are you guys doing? A bit of wheat. Okay. That seems to be about it. That's all that you guys have? None of you have melons? Do you guys trade yet? Is that a feature in the game yet? Hey, guys, come here. Will any of you trade me for... Do you have any melons? You there, sir. Have you a melon? You have nothing for me. Have you got anything here? Check inside of here. Have you anything for... You know what? Check this. Come here, you. I don't like your attitude. They'll never know. No one saw it. We'll just shut the door and leave. You remember that time that stranger came to town and then people just went up missing? What are y'all falling into this crevice? Actually, this is good. Nice little double right there. Oh gosh. Okay, let's get out of here. We're gonna make ourselves too obvious now. Let's get the Shrek out. Let's head back over here. I haven't seen any melons. All I see is a pig. As far as I know, you can't grow a melon out of a pig. You probably could. If you stuck like a melon seed in a pig body, eventually like a melon would grow. No doubt. There's like a lot of substance there for it to feed off of. Where would I go to find a melon? If you're watching live, let me know. Melons spawn in the jungle. That makes no sense, Adrian. That's like the opposite of where you would think you'd find a melon. Like, that's nowhere land. Also, I don't think that this thing's going to be empty. If anything, I think it's going to be too full. We're going to have to, yeah, it's filling back up again. Melons, though. Melons might be out here in the plains. That's where I would expect to find a melon. The jungle, though? I mean, there's cacti in the jungle for sure. That's definitely a thing. I believe that. Melons in the jungle, though. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what to think about that. You're trying to lead me, but I'm scared to follow you. Adrian, I don't know enough about you to know if I should believe you when you say I should venture off into the cruel, harsh desert in search of melons. Watermelons! That's, it's a classic bit of Vine there for you. You guys remember when Vine was a thing? I'm sure you guys remember when Vine was a thing. Jungle is right. At least in the newer version. Jungle melons, eh? We can head into jungle. Melons spawn in the jungle. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't see desert written anywhere on this screen. Adrian, did you say they spawn in the jungle? And then I started talking about the desert? I think that's what happened. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good, guys. I think my brain's melting. Oh. Oh, can y'all hear that? It's sloshing around in there. Yep, it's resorted to a liquid state. Oh. This isn't good, Adrian. This is not good. My brain's been resorted to liquid. Yeah, I remember the Find the Rockets thing. I remember that. I think that was the last time we streamed. GTA 5? Yep, this is it for me, guys. It's sloshing around in there, and I don't know what to do. I see a pumpkin, though. Are there melons near pumpkins? Are they like twin fruits? Is a pumpkin a fruit or a vegetable? I've got no idea. I would assume that a melon is a fruit, right? Pretty sure a melon's a fruit. Because it's like you get watermelon and fruit salad sometimes. I know that I'm traveling through here pretty quick, and it's possible we're missing melons, but I just want to give it like a broad sweep first. You said cacti spawn in the jungle. What? No, I didn't. I definitely didn't say that. Oh, shoot. Everything's frozen. Oh, no, it's fine. It's because we're loading up new chunks. Alright, I haven't seen any kind of Malone. I see a zombie, though. A bit of a Hulk-looking zombie. He's dead now. Do we need to go deeper? Oh, you know what we could do? Is we could just completely destroy the jungle. And then that way, we'll be able to find the melons quicker. Because if they're like hiding underneath the trees and stuff, it might be a bit of a challenge. But if we just kind of... Get out of here. If we just kind of tear our way through here. Melons? Anybody? Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. We'll just dig a hole through the jungle here. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Don't you know someone who's invincible when you see them? I guess we don't have to collect all of the wood. We could just collect all the leaves, and that would do us about as well. I'm not seeing any melons, guys. Okay. Let's get rid of some of this nonsense we got, because this is going to start, like, slowing things down here. I'm assuming that would have harvested melons as well, right? If we did that? Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. But don't correct me because I think I'm right. Can I get some kind of a feedback from anyone watching? Guys? Oh, look at that. We've gotten an achievement, everyone. Good job, us. We're in, like, the last throes of this stream. I think I'm going to have to call it here soon. I'm growing weary as the seconds pass. I feel myself starting to is that an ocelot? We found ocelots, everyone. Good job, us. We've uncovered a population of ocelots. Do we have any fish we could feed them? I don't think we've caught any fish in this entire stream, unfortunately. So I don't guess we're going to be catching any ocelots. We could probably kill them, though, if you wanted to. Yep, well, there goes that kitty. There goes that zombie. There's also a chicken here. A lot of ocelots. Definitely didn't see those when we first got here. Strange how they've just popped up suddenly. I guess they were living in the jungle, and then we destroyed their habitat. So naturally, they've got to go somewhere else. Hey, what's up there, Nikolai? How are you doing? I'm assuming that's correct. Would y'all stop it? Would you get out of here, both of you? Gotta hit him just right. Alright, I don't think we're gonna find any melons out here at this rate. Not at the rate we're traveling. Do we need to go faster? Are melons actually in the jungle? Are y'all trolling me right now? I mean, this is a pretty small jungle, but all we found out here is pumpkins. And I'm thinking, if we were gonna find melons by now, we would have found them. Not more pumpkins. Lots of cats, though. So many cats. My gosh. Why are there so many cats? What kind of a tree is this? This isn't... What is this? What is... No, really, though. What is this? Huh. Rubber wood. Interesting. We found, like, a massive rubber wood tree here, everyone. They're in the desert. Lucky Lou, I'm gonna stab you. I'm just gonna stab you with the big sword. Stab you with the big sword and be done with it. Alright, we're getting out of the jungle. That was a waste of our time. The wood gives you 8 sticks. That's pretty crazy. That's a lot of sticks from a single piece of wood. Well, everyone, we've made it back home. Oh, you know what? This is something I've been meaning to do. Because this is kind of an obviously... This is obvious that there's a base under here. Because there's just, like, nothing. Get away from me! Get away from me, all of you! Go away! Can't we just activate this thing and it will repel them? I can't seem to activate it. Also, you have to get like the perfect aim with this darn thing. Alright, you know what? All of you are gonna die. I was just gonna like peacefully repel you, but no, you've gone too far with it. You're all gonna die. Get out of here. Alright. Now we're going to cover up the fact that there's a secret base underneath here by planting some nice flowers. This makes it really not obvious. See? You could almost believe that this is just a random patch in the ground. And there's a creeper following me. We're not going to panic. We're going to remain calm. Perfect. Boom. Secret base what? Secret base where? Excellent. Let's get back here and see how the crops are doing. Again, I think that they're all loaded. Oh, look, there's, I guess, weeds growing here. Because we just left it alone and didn't plant anything. That's nice. What do you do? Do you just click on them and they go away? Is that all you got to do? Or is that like a visual glitch? See, that looks like a plant. This looks like a weed. I don't know if I want to encourage that kind of growth there. I don't know. Hey, Victor, you got to go? Well, we'll see you next time. Guys, we got pumpkins again. I guess that's a thing we can say that we've accomplished. So we'll get ourselves some pumpkin seeds. And do we still have regular seeds? I don't think we've got any regular seeds left. We got some right there. Let's do this then. Now get out of here, you. We're going to plant a regular seed. And we're going to plant ourselves some pumpkin seeds. What did I do with them? Was that the pumpkin seed? What happened to the pumpkin seeds? What? Was that them? What did I just plant? What is happening right now? Oh, guys, my brain is melting again. Did I not actually get the seed out of here? Pumpkin seeds. I put them in there for some reason. You can plant one of those there. Got a seed there. We're just going to leave these alone. We're going to hydrate them. No. No, no. No, no, no. No! Hydrate them. And we're going to fertilize them. And then we're going to go. Because I do actually... I don't think I can keep this up much longer. My brain is melting. It's still in a liquid state. I've got to go stick it in the freezer or something to get it back in its proper solidified position. See you folks tomorrow morning, and today we're thankful for our executive producers. That was a yawn. Like I said, we're going to read off their names again. Executive producers and our patrons. Let me refresh the list, because last time I was streaming, we picked up a new one, and I didn't notice until the stream was done. All right. To our 4 executive producers, Hexy Inc., Lucky Lu... Sorry. Hexy Inc., Lucky Ludog, that's Lucas Kitts here, Amaya Maka, and Zuwardna, and then a shout out to our patrons, Josh Jones, Martin Lees, Joshua Sloan, and James Toribio. Thank you for your continued support on the channel. And, today, because I was going to release today an episode of our... What is that series called? Where is it? Today was going to be an episode of FTB Unstable, but then I woke up this morning and the episode of FTB Unstable did not upload last night, which is great. That's just wonderful. Just thanks so much. So instead, we're going to push ahead. This is, I think, the second time we've done this. We're going to push ahead a release of Assassin's Creed. We're going to do hashtag Assassin's Creed hashtag origins, in which Rees undertakes a daring rescue operation. And it says that I spelled my name wrong. That is how I spell my name, though. No, wait, no, don't undo. No, redo. Redo. How do you redo? What's the redo button, guys? Oh, okay, it's Command-Shift-Z. Rescue operation, select all, copy. Wait, why am I copying that? That's not what I want to do. Copy. Publish. And then over here, check out today's video. There's the link. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Did this actually save? Is it actually public? Did it actually go public? Did you work? I think executive producers have already watched this one. Did I add in-screen and annotations? Now that I've released the video, or there are in-screen... Okay, good. I have it put on the in-screen elements. Bye, everybody. Fade.